check the mic. 1, 2, from nothing straight through. This ain't no rag, richest fable, more like I'm breaking the table. Used to dream, now I scheme. The world is mine, all mine. Tony's theme plays all the time. Power, respect, gotta take mine. Tony's theme plays all the time. Suppress, sharp, mind sharper, move weight. No cop, they watching vultures in the sky. But I ain't afraid to die, die, die. Some want the bling, some say I wanted everything. The world is mine, all mine. Tony's theme plays all the time. Power, respect, gotta take mine. Tony's theme plays all the time. Yo, check the mic. 1, 2. Is this thing on? Yeah. Alright, let's get it then. Smoke thick like a bad decision. Dim light, slow precision. Every face a story untold. Well, secrets kept, hell be damned. Faces wild, hands get dealt. Got that glint in my eye. Tonight fortune's high. The velvet rope, yeah, that's the name. Same players, different game. Velvet rope, where dreams get sold and souls get bought. Stories untold, yeah, the velvet rope. Harmonica wails a mournful cry where fortunes rise, watch hope fly. Underneath this low ceiling, got blood money peeling off the wall. Trust my feeling. These ain't your regular cats, got 9 lives wearing fedoras. Smooth talkers, money stackers, backstabbers, contract trackers. Velvet rope, yeah, that's the name. Same players, different game. Velvet rope, where dreams get sold and souls get bold. Stories untold, yeah, the velvet rope. Shadows fall on Bleecker Street. Nights are shroud, the air is cold. Concrete jungle ain't so sweet. Stories told. Whispers of deals in the dark. Soul hurts. Gangster club exclusive, yeah. Soul hurts, heartaches. New York nights elusive, yeah. Nobody breaks. Cadillacs glide past the door. Diamond rings glint in the light. Another score, another fight. The price of power is steep. hurts. Gangster club exclusive, yeah. Soul hurts, heartache. New York nights elusive, yeah. Nobody breaks. Heavy clouds crawl, they crush my chest. Echoes in the alley where dreams detest. Marching drums like ghosts in step. Deep bass hum where the secrets slept. Shadows in the rain, can't wash them away. Shadows in the rain, they beg me to stay. Shadows in the rain, whispers decay. No escape from the pain. Shadows in the rain. Blues guitar weep, cuts through the mist. Life's a crooked gamble, snake eyes twist. Broken bottles hum, harmonica sigh. Truth buried deep, where the lost soul lies. Every step, heavy chains on my feet. Hopes fade quick like a flame in the street. Crows on the wire, they're singing defeat. A melody bitter but hauntingly sweet. Shadows in the rain, can't wash them away. Shadows in the rain, they beg me to stay. Shadows in the rain, whispers decay. No escape from the pain. Shadows in the rain. Marching drums fade, just a heartbeat remains. Blues guitar wail, cuts through the stain. And now the chord lingers, a sorrowful strain. Still walking with the shadows in the rain. Suppress sharp, razor kiss my cheek. Concrete jungle dog, the dawn is never weak. did what I had to do. For me and you, my empire, my rule. No room for fool. My empire, my rule. Nobody wins. My life has just begun. I will take it all. Is this it then? Is this how it all ends? I can't pretend, my friend, my empire, my rule. No room for fool. My empire, my rule. Nobody wins. My empire, my rules. No room for fools. My empire, my rules. Nobody wins. Smoky rooms, dim light. Cigar smoke hangs heavy tonight. Concrete jungle where dreams go to die. Another lost soul, another alibi. Yeah, they call it the syndicate. Ain't no room for debate. Midnight syndicate. Midnight syndicate. Exclusive misery. A New York tragedy. Silk suits and dirty hands, promises whispered across these lands. Loyalty bought with blood and pain. Ain't nothing sacred, nothing remains. Yeah, they call it the syndicate. Ain't no room for debate. Midnight syndicate. Midnight syndicate. Misery, a New York tragedy. City sleeps, cold cement. Shadows creep what you get. Promises, broken lives are spent. Another score, gotta pay the rent. And don't ask questions, don't you cry. And just keep moving or you die. Living concrete jungle, hearts of stone. Gotta hustle, never alone. Golden guns, a king on his throne, but paradise lost is all I've known. Living this life, man. Living this life in sin. Living this life. Ain't no redemption, ain't no peace, just the echo of souls deceased. A broken promise, a bitter feast. This concrete cage ain't gonna release. They took my son, my youngest boy, my sweet baby. They took him. I heard them laughing when they walked away. Last smoke, last light, before I make things right. Last smoke, last light, tonight. I polished my shoes, I counted my debts, paid all my dues, no regrets. I hear them calling from the other side. Last smoke, last light, before I make things right. Last smoke, last light, tonight. Dust on my boots, the weight of the past. Spurs jingle jangle, shadows cast. A six-shooter memory, haunted by the blast. Whiskey in my veins, future fading fast. Rolling with the devil, every promise ablaze. Every word dim. Smoke circles rise, a phantom him. A phantom him. My sin rod shotgun, chance is slim.
Gangster blues,
Heart on fire,
blood stained booze,
walking wire,
deal with the devil.
soul for hire,
Gangster blues,
burning desire.
moonshine rivers, secrets flow. Rusty trucks parked where the redwoods grow. A woman in the window, her voice so low, sings sweet destruction. Her eyes aglow, knuckles bruised from a life I chose. Gunpowder cologne, the scent still shows the baseline of trouble. The rhythm grows, unpleasant crowd cries, every wound exposed.
She whispers my name,
A haunted refrain,
a siren's call,
deep in my brain.
the Duro
A
pain,
sky terrain,
chained to the pain.
freedom in
Smoke-filled rooms, dim light hides the truth. Every face a mask of greed, concrete jungle breeze, a different kind of need. Pay up or bleed. The books are closed, the gavel falls. Every debt comes due. In this city, me and you gotta settle up somehow. No exceptions, not allowed. Every day comes due. Cadillac slow roll through streets bought and sold. Promises whisper low where the river don't flow. Secrets buried below the price we pay, you know. The books are closed, the gavel falls. Every day comes due. In this city, me and you gotta settle up somehow. No exceptions, not allowed. Every day comes due. Whiskey dust, Latin haze, footsteps sing in the gutters glazed. The law is written in how you stand, not how you raise your hand. Eyes find me through street light mist. Most men bluff what they resist. I'm standing even when I bend. Ferocity softened for a friend. My shadow's long, my wrath is brief. Control more prize than belief. I hold the rein until it's still. Let nothing in, I can't conceive. Grit in the laughter, time in the glass. I keep quiet counsel, let memory pass. Bruised patience, iron grin. German strike but never plead. Brotherhood's a ghost within. Loyalty, the only creed. I don't kneel, don't ride, just last. Clothed in midnight, monochrome cast. Bruised patience, iron grin. German striper never plead. Brotherhood's a ghost within. Loyalty, the only creed. Lines on my hand, map of mistakes. Only fools ignore the toll fate takes. Eyes like lanterns in oil slick dark. My patience is currency in the old man's park. Street lights sway on a lion's breath. Wisdom grown inside the threat of death. Broken glass on wet pavement shines. Another lesson in the crooked lines. I speak in riddles, leave the rest unsaid. Respect is only earned in the quiet dread. Don't measure a man by silver or stone, but by the pain he walks alone. Glass in my hand,
Neon smears the pain.
chatter melts into midnight air.
My voice is gravel, secrets drawn tight in tendons.
Taste of loyalty, bitter and rare.
I nod to old mirrors, the man I see is 2 shades deep.
One for the bargain, one for the blade.
Dignity is never cheap.
Echo in my bones, faded laughter, heavy coats and smoky rain. Trust is rare as gold. Every look a wager, every low note a stain. If betrayal comes,
It comes in fine silk, gentle knot, I'll never fold.
loyalty's a blade behind my back, silent as the cold.
Deep cut, quiet cold, gentleman Shadows linger, alley dogs watch, eyes like ages past. The words unsaid become my shield, the slowest breath may last. Deep cut, quiet code, gentlemen's long broken streets. Walk away or pay what's owed, measure each word over. Bluesy beats. I walk the edge where the gutter shines, reflections twist in the oil and wine. Every deal I make is told with my shoes. Composure never betrayed the bruise, honors the hush at the close of night. Dignity's measured out in the fight, praying for silence, peace in the stare. Power flows in how you care. I've bottled every lullaby as a shield. Legacy is one not revealed. Truth curls in steam from the manhole grills. Wounds grow older, never heal. Edge walker strays, friend. Every shadow bows in kind. Soul never breaks, only bends, only pain. Closely aligned. Pour out the whiskey, salt the words. Let regret rust in the rain. I walk the truth that no man speaks, hardship carried in my vein. Edge walker strays, friend. Every shadow bows in kind. Soul never breaks, only bends out in pain. Closely aligned. Frost on window panes, breath hangs low. My coat gathers memories I never show. Lip of the bottle, bitterness swallowed, pride left intact. Echoes of old bargains, corners bent and cracked. I give a nod, respect is earned and burned. Silence answers louder than words learned. These alleys whisper fortunes made in pain. I tip my hat to losses, never curse the rain. Patience is a razor waiting in the fog. Might's not loud, it's in the pause, the stare, the dialogue. answer a dare. Frost cut, slow trust, every scar's a silent friend. Stand alone because I must walk that road until the bitter end. Midnight wisdom in my veins, a story in the stain. Gentleman's justice, pride unsaid, never surrender, never explain.
Outside the night hangs heavy with smoke, a slow watch ticking beneath my coat. Footsteps echo in the poison mist, a lesson learned in every whispered twist. Shadows stretching, secrets old, I keep my oath in the iron cold. My hands remember what silence costs, counting scars for the brothers I lost.
Darkness settles where the gambler's grin. The patient heart finds a strength within. Under distant flicker of amber glow, I measure words no rival will know. Stone in my jaw, shadow in my stare. I wear this suit like a private prayer. When the world stamps out the embers light, I rise unbroken into the gentleman's night.
Cigarette amber glows in the dark, steady as the vows I keep. My words are coins dropped in puddles. What's valuable stays deep. Steel-toed patience, bitter and kind, taught by the long watch of years. I learned respect is neither asked nor told, it's paid with silence and tears. Rain tattoos, bruises on pavement, washing away last night's sin. Confident moves in shadow, a gentleman's power under the skin. I offer my hand, not my heart. Never back down, never lead. I build my fences from glances given and promises I bleed. Ghosted blues, haunted oaths, walk the line and never waver. Cold is all I've known. Dignity is a twisted favor. Dignity's a twisted favor. Cigar ash tracing lines on stone. In the alley I walk alone. Breath sharp as a winter air, kindness rare as a whispered dare. Crimson blossoms at my feet, lessons written in the stains I meet. Patience forged in a midnight stare, my reflection fading out somewhere. Every promise held beneath the coats I wear. The cold respect in a stranger's glare. Rain hammers rhythm on my shadow cold. Pride held fast in every ghostly note. The weight of legacy and silence shown. A king's resolve that dies alone. Leather gloves on, red chrome red. The night leans soft and rough. Rival hearts stutter inside our game. My mercy's measured but tough. Pride's not a weapon, it's armor for the cold. Sharp dressed patient, story half told. Neon ghosts flinch in my tread. I speak in silence, falls flat. I earn the caution paid every day. Never want what I can't get. Strangers make promises, I walk away. Every nod a chapter, every glance a play. Wind carves wisdom into my jaw. Scars are inked in my sleeve. Shadows may follow, but I choose what I believe. Leather load, iron bone. Patience cuts deeper than a gun. Wisdom's all I've ever owned. Gentleman legends unspoken, let regret have the flow. I keep my enemies close, but the quiet even more. Leather alone, iron bone. Patience cuts deeper than a gun. Wisdom's all I've ever owned. Gentlemen, oh, never home. Down in corridor of rust and smoke, my faith is the silence nobody broke. Time drips slow from a crippled clock. The rules tucked deep in a leathered sock. When betrayal bites, I don't promises, never a name. Smoke wound on broken stone, night rides cold on marrow bone. Stories cracked behind closed teeth, strength that lives beneath the old. I took was never loud, written in the alley crowd. I watched me trail shimmer like a blade, power silent, never swayed. Every note is lined with loss, echoes and puddles where old ghosts watch. Quiet fire, narrow way, my dignity carved in silence, thick with grave. Count the hours by the blue lit sign, patience earned with every line. Legacies are cold, heavy and long. Rage stays pocketed, pride stays strong. Cold gospel haunted tune, every vow a steel monsoon. I play my hand slow, never stray, let wisdom lead me through the fray. Quiet fire, narrow way, my dignity carved in silence, thick with gray. I count the hours by the blue lit sign, patience earned with every line. Neon bleeds through the cellar gate, lessons measured in the weight I weigh, shadows sharpen in the echo's glare, a silent judge in every stare. Heartbeat steady as a rolling steel, discipline always my secret shield. The laughter of ghosts in the midnight bloom, pride seeping slow from a narrow room. Justice wears an unfamiliar face, patience radiant in a wasted place. Quiet wisdom passed from eye to eye, the secret art of never asking why. Under flickering sign, rain masquerades. Every secret I keep is a sharper blade. Stone cold wisdom behind a cracked smile, legacy burning in alleyways a while.
The code we honor isn't written in at all. It lives in eyes and shadows cast tall.
Patience carved in a sullen glance, pride in the ritual of a silent stance. Echoes linger under trembling wire, my reflection smoldering in gutter fire. Regret
Is a razor's gentle caress,
addressing dignity, nothing less.
Smoke circles shiver in the neon haze, waiting for the call that never betrays. Loyalty whispers like snow on steel, quiet as the truth that I never reveal.
Cigarette embers tracing old regrets, a memory carried where the story sits. The rain draws lines on the midnight car, reflections stretching out so far. No knives tonight, just words and knives. The weight of silence we're on the lies.
Patience keeps me sharp and slow, watching shadow wherever I go. Still resolve is all I show. Loyalty's currency paid in shadow.
Past debts are written on my skin.
In the dark,
I serenade the discipline within. My shoes cut silent rivers, the concrete cold with pride. Shadows flicker through the archway, our secrets never die. I tip my hat to the ghost behind me. My hands are clean, but memories tied. In the glow of a half-lit doorway, my oath's the only light. Patience written in my marrow when the knife comes out at night. Still hard, slow burn, every lesson paid in silent years. Never let them see you turn, never show your scars or fears. I walk alone, time is my witness. I keep my promise bone deep. Gentleman's code, gentleman's vow, stoic and dark is the way I keep. Keep lashes of rain across the old brick vein. Every drip is a truth withheld. Silence wraps me in silver thread. These alleys hold what I've never spelled. I'm not at the dangers, they bow in kind. Balance spoken in a glance. Never blink when the devil smiles. The duel is in the stands. Steel heart, slow burn, every lesson paid in silent years. Never let them see you turn, never show your scars or fears. I walk alone, time is my witness. I keep my promise bone deep. Gentleman's code, gentleman's vow, stoic and dark is the way I keep. Gray fog rolling, heart held tight. Amber glow slice in the night. Wisdom comes slow, cut by the dark. Every lesson leaves its mark. Gentle nods traded like gold. Discipline in the marrow, pride uncontrolled. I speak in warnings, never threats. Every friend is a faded silhouette. Violence waits behind the gate, but never steps into the light. Iron chill of early dawn. Decisions hang till the shadows are gone. Stoic myth, silent pact. Every word chosen, every door trapped. Legacy hidden in gesture and glance. I seize my fortune, leave nothing to chance. The blues play slow, my spirit tunes low. Smile beneath the brim. Stories awaken in the hush. Patience sings its hymn. Stoic myth, silent pact. Every word chosen, every door trapped. Legacy hidden in gesture and glance. I seize my fortune, leave nothing to chance.
Night's edge is a shattered glass. Wisdom dancing where the cold winds pass. Quiet hands with a presence known. Build my kingdom out of flesh and bone. In the glow, my footsteps sound. Echoes laid on concrete ground. Loyalty measured in a single knot. Fate shaped rough by an absent God. A river of regret under the distant moon. Patience whistling an ancient tune. My word, my bond, my silent pride. Like a shadow too stubborn to hide in the echo of all I've done. Gentleman's war is never won.
Ashtray full of memories, rain slants across stone. My footsteps echo wisdom I carry alone. The violence I withhold is a code, not a curse. Blood on my shirt is a currency of words. I leave my name unspoken, wear my hat low. Discipline weighs more than pride could ever know. My power's in patience, solitude and art. I collect scars like chessmen, play the part. Timeless stare, unbroken law, shadows respect the line. I draw moss on windowsills, time drags slow, I wait with secrets only I know. Velvet wrath, each promise made is a sacred path. I outlast thunder, outlast doubt. I watch the world without a shout. Timeless stare, unbroken law, shadows respect the line. I draw more on window seals, time drags slow, I wait with secrets only I know. Thick velvet night tightens its hold, grit in the bone, my story's retold. Fingers twitch on the weapon's grace, never drawn but always in place. Soft velvet threats in a hungry grin. The price of pride worn deep within. Flicker of headlights, ghost without name. Every reflection plays a different game. Words heavy, iron at the tongue's tip. I swallow them back with a gambler's sip. Courage is patience, pressed to the hilt in the alley's hush. Empires are built.
Through the street paved with battered gold, wisdom's tooth chews truths untold. Every window's got a story to sell. I walk a path too rough for farewell. Lanterns flicker where the lost men meet. Pride's a shadow that won't retreat. Eyes like daggers in the drifting fog. Trust is a gamble, a silent dialogue. The cobblestone aches with every step I take. My word is iron, make no mistake. Hope is a mud with broken teeth. I cradle my fate, slow burning beneath. In the hush beneath the city sky, I stake my soul but never ask why.
Rusted steel on a dirt-stained throne. Crows circling the fields, man, the crops all gone. Cold whiskey breath, shadow whispering threat. Fingers on triggers, debts ain't paid yet. Barbed wire dreams, tangled in freight. Night bleeds slow, every star decay. Gravel in my soul, chains rattle my chest. This life don't, let's just put ours to the test.
Dark roads, cold streets, nowhere to run. Echoes of the past, hear the outlaws drum. Shadows stretch long, moon cuts deep. This ain't just life, this the devil's reap. This the devil's reap.
Suit slicker than oil, heart blacker than tar. Deals in the dark, smoke curling from cigars. Knuckles crack loud like thunder on glass. Truth don't matter when the dice don't pass.
Rusty pickups, shotgun racks, hounds in the yard, always watching my back. Every step's a gamble, roulette in my veins, but you can't kill the storm when it runs in your name. The wind won't forget. The sins that you